I'm just here back to window Crash for PlayStation 5 pre-stream. And if you haven't seen this one, definitely go and check it out. And we are continuing the relics. Yes, because the relics are the only thing we need before we get the Platinum Trophy on the PS5. And we did a lot of good progressing in the last part, or the last edition, the last stream, I would say. Getting all the flashback tapes done, and also the amount of relics that we managed to get as well. Like, we completed 3 dimensions. 3 dimensions of the relics. Pretty good, I would definitely say. And again, we already did Rock Block. Oh, I didn't even get the time crate back there, apparently. I don't even think I did. Yeah, I just had a milkshake from Jack's. It was really good. Definitely really good milkshake. Yeah, how's everybody this week? Doing good this week. And today. I'm doing good. Well, there goes a crate, I would say. See ya, T-Rex. Oh, we came so close to actually getting Platinum. I mean, not Platinum, the Toys for Bob relic. Which, yeah, this is another level I can say I have actually gotten the Toys for Bob relic on. I can say that. Like, Dino Dash is a level that I have actually gotten the Toys for Bob relic on before.
Prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings.
So yeah, I can definitely say that. Got a cheeky little way. No. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay, yeah, that... I felt like that was a bad attempt overall. Yeah, I felt like that was a kind of a bad attempt overall. Daggone it. Okay, I actually managed to hit the crate still. So we're good. Okay, let's... There we go. That's what I wanted before. That's what I wanted before. Alright. I don't think the Toys for Bob Relic would really be all that bad there either. I wouldn't think so. Okay, wait. Not sure how much we'll be able to get done here. Definitely, most likely, not all the rest of the Platinum Relics. I can definitely say for sure. I definitely don't think it will be the rest of the Platinum Relics that we need. Yeah, I could definitely just go ahead and say that for sure. Again, we'll just say though. We'll definitely see. Another dimension has now been completed though. I can go ahead and say that. Another dimension has now been completed for the relics. Building bridges.
Ooh, must have left my jacket in a Bermuda quadrangle.
No, we lost Aku there. It's fine though. felt like that wasn't so bad. Tana section. I felt like it wasn't all that bad. I felt like it probably could have gone a bit better. Definitely won't lie. I definitely felt like it probably could have been a bit better. Now, yeah, that whole time crate thing that we with the TNT definitely could have gone way better. 100%. It definitely could have gone way better. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see what the results are. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I felt like that whole TNT bat in Crassus section before he got onto Polar definitely could have gone a bit better.
Must have left my jacket in the Bermuda quadrangle.
Definitely could say it definitely could have been a bit better. Because I don't feel like Tana section went all that bad. I will say that. I honestly don't think Tana section went too bad, though. And yeah, there were some parts that we definitely could have improved. Definitely. There you go. I felt like this attempt is a bit better. Yeah, that was definitely better. Definitely better. Especially that whole, like I said, that whole before Polar bet, I definitely felt like it could have gone a bit better. It definitely could have gone a bit better. Yeah, this attempt definitely feels like it's going very well. I can definitely say this attempt definitely feels like it's going pretty well. Definitely can say. Very good there. Did it in one attempt as well. Did it in one attempt. Stay frosty. Okay, yeah. That was not so great. Great Akakus here. Oh, I actually made it there. I actually made that jump. I was actually a bit worried there when it came to that whole jump. Yeah, I don't think the Toys for Bob relic isn't all that bad either. Or doesn't seem to be that bad. Just the time. Right? I just don't see the time being all that bad.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Look at that. That felt really good. Yeah, that whole part there just felt very, very good. feel like that went very well there. Yeah. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. No way out. Yeah, could have felt like that definitely could have gone a bit better. Yeah, the first part definitely isn't all that bad. I definitely will say. Definitely not all... Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, might as well just restart, because... Yeah, I feel like that definitely would have not been good at all. I didn't even get that other tank right. Yeah, I didn't even get that other tank right where that TNT and the metal boxes were. Yeah, I could have gotten 3 Aquakus here. There you go. Toys for Bob Relic. Yeah, this is definitely another one that I'm able to get the Toys for Bob Relic on. And yet, another dimension completed. No dilly-dallying.
That's more like it. Now, which way's we gone?
Yeah, with these relics, we could definitely breeze. We breeze through them. Really, I didn't. Like, yeah, I didn't even get the nitro. I didn't even get the nitro there. For this part, we could just breeze on, just do this. Alright. Was that good? Yeah, Toys for Bob Relic. Toys for Bob Relic. How about that? Run it by you. Which this is yet another one that I'm able to get the Toys for Bob Relic on as well. Or I have got the Toys for Bob Relic on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Could have seen that coming from a mile away. Definitely could have seen that coming from a mile away. Really? How did I miss that barrel? How did I miss that barrel? I don't know how I managed to miss that barrel there. It just depends if I don't get stuck or anything, right? When it comes to getting the Toys for Bob relic. As long as I don't get stuck or anything. I don't know why I body slammed. I don't know why I did that. I gotta wait a pretty long time for this boat to come. Once again, I can do this. See, how was that? Yeah, again, see? Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob relic I managed to get. And also, home cooking as well. I'm able to get the Toys for Bob relic on as well. It's just off bait that I'm not normally able to get the Toys for Bob relic on. But yeah, every other level on the Mosquito Marsh dimension, I'm able to get the Toys for Bob relic on. I think it's pretty funny. And again, Dingo Dial, Tana, and Cortex don't have anything like the triple spin. Yeah, they don't have anything like the triple spin. Which, Tana can use the triple spin in Team Rumble. Surprisingly. But not on here. So yeah, you just gotta go the normal speed when it comes to Tana, Dingo Dial, and Cortex when it comes to the time trials. Yeah, that guy that was holding the TNT was going to have a very special surprise. He was certainly going to have a very special surprise coming to him. Yep, there you go. See? Toys for Bob. So, 3 of the 4 levels in the Mosquito Marsh dimension, I'm only able to get the 3 of the 4 Toys for Bob relics in this dimension. Not so much on off bait. Yeah, not so much on off bait. And I like it says, when it shows the Mosquito Mars, it says a few days ago. I find that pretty funny. Oh, wow, I managed to actually make it up there. Okay, rail grind. And we are about to have yet another dimension completed. 3 dimensions so far completed with the relics in this stream here. Again, we are brazing through these relics. Again, not that far off from actually getting the Toys for Bob relic there. Like, it seems like I always come so close to actually getting it, but I'm just a little bit off. Yeah, gotten 3 dimensions. That's 3 more dimensions completed when it comes to the relics. Like, yeah, we are on a roll. Off balance. Yeah, this one is normally up there on Toys for Bob Relic as well. That I do normally get. So much for the 3 Aquakus there. So much for the 3 Aquakus. No! Yeah, that was stupid. And hey, at least this time, I actually was able to get 3 Aquakus. Just up on that. I was able to get 3 Aquakus that time. About to get 3 Aquakus again. There you go. There you go. Toys for Bob Relic. Toys for Bob Relic. This one can also be another one that I can get the Toys for Bob Relic as well. definitely wanted to get that Aquaku that we just ended up wasting. How about that? Like we got that Aquaku and we ended up wasting it. There you go. See? Toys for Bob Relic. Toys for Bob Relic.
Reminds me of Neo Newton, minus the kaiju tanuki.
I don't think there was a time crate there that we needed the exclamation crate for. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't recall. There we go. Give it a spin. Give it a spin. Give it a spin. Give it a spin. That was actually pretty good, I will admit. That whole Econo thing that we did. Unfortunately, will admit, that was actually pretty good. And there you go, Toys for Bob Relic. And that's another dimension down, as well. We've only got 3 dimensions to go. Counting this one. We have this one, and then the Hazardous Waste, and then the Wumpa Islands dimension. Or the present day, as I could just call it. Wow. Immediately lost an Aku Aku when trying to get it. And didn't even grab the rope. Yeah, don't even grab the rope either. Yeah, so much for getting 3 Aku Akus though. Well, at least on this part here. Here we would have gotten 3 Aku Akus on this section. Yeah, on that section we would have gotten 3 Aku Akus. As long as we can keep these Akus, we can be able to get another Aku Aku. Yep. It's fine. Now it's so much for getting 3 Aku Akus. Yeah, now it's so much for getting 3 Aku Akus. And we could have gotten it again there too. And again, there's no mini-boss fight this time around that we need to do. Yeah, there's no mini-boss we have to do this time around for the time trial, thankfully. Alright. Let's see what that is. Is it... Good, okay. Happy with that. I wasn't sure if that was going to be good enough. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to complete the remaining time trials on this one, for sure. I wasn't too sure exactly at the start, but just of how much we've gotten done here, yeah. I am very, very positive. Is this still going to even be platinum? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if it still is or not. We're about to find out, I guess. Yeah, but I guess we're about to find out. Okay. I just wasn't so sure. There he blows.
Got a feeling I'm not the party number.
Wow. I felt that run was actually pretty good, to be honest. I would have thought that run could have been really good. Definitely felt like that run was pretty good, though. I wouldn't probably say. I could probably say the Toys for Bob Relic not being that bad hate in that level. I could definitely say. Wow. Did like we did last time. Toys for Bob relic. And that is another dimension completed. Now we just have the hazardous waste dimension and the present day Wumpa Islands to go. And that'll be all the relics in 106%. And the first time 106%ing Crash 4 on the PS5. My first time, okay, yeah, that was a bad jump. But yeah, it'll be my first time 106%ing Crash 4 on my PS5. I like to go ahead and get the sharks going. Yeah, I just like getting the sharks going. Again, I wasn't so sure at the start of this stream, this pre-stream, if we were going to be able to get the rest of the relics, but we most certainly are. We most certainly are. See how that was. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we got 3, 4, 5 more to go. Yeah, we got this one and then the other 4 levels. And then, yeah, there'll be all the platinum relics. And like I mentioned before, it'll be my first time completing Crash 4 on 106% on my PS5. And we'll have the Platinum Trophy as well. Start! Yeah! Wow. I completely missed that 3. I'm sure that's probably gonna get me in the back, I would definitely say. Alright, let's see how this got. Let's see. Alright. Even though we missed that 3, because I don't think the that truck would have count. Even though it hit the crate, I'm not sure if that would have managed to break it. You know, still managed to freeze the clock. I'm not sure. I don't think that was too bad. Yeah. I think I definitely did pretty good there. And I'm pretty sure I actually did one time get the Toys for Bob relic on that level. Yeah, and it was brutal. On this level too. I actually did get the Toys for Bob relic on this level too one time. Like, not on screen, but it was off screen, and yeah, it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Especially since you're having to not have to wait for these sharks to go. Yeah, it can be so brutal. It can be very brutal for sure. There we go. 2 relics to go. Insanity Peak and Rude Awakening. Let's go. So much for that. Wow. I know I've gotten the Toys for Bob relic in this level, though. Dadgummit. Yeah, I know I've gotten the Toys for Bob relic in this level. And also Rude Awakening. Yeah, Rude Awakening as well, I did off screen too. Dadgummit, why do I keep missing the clock? I always seem to miss the clock for some reason. Get another Aku Aku there. There we go. See? Just like that. Toys for Bob. Alright, just got Road Awakening now. And then that'll be 106% completion. Wow, I missed that concrete right there. Managed to get 3 Aku Akus here, though. There we go. Faster than sound. All platinum relics have been collected. And we just need to do one last thing to get the platinum trophy. 106% completion. The first time on my PS5. And here's the last thing we need to do to get that 106 or that platinum trophy. There we go. And that's the platinum trophy for Crash 4 on the PS5. There we go. We have completed Crash 4. It's about time for the first time on my PS5. 106%. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow the channel to turn on the screen so anything new. Like to know anything. Get that. Come on.